Lucro is the only software solution dedicated to help run small businesses. Lucro makes it so quick and easy to schedule things such as one-off, monthly, quarterly, or even annual reminders. These are really useful for a large number of businesses and trades which may be dealing with a large number of customers at any time, or equally might have regular and ongoing activities with their clients. In this video, we show you how to add scheduled activities and reminders. Okay, so let's now get started. Step 1. Firstly, we need to select our customer. From the View Customers page, click on the name of the customer you wish to add the activity and reminder for. In this instance, we're going to select the most recently added customer, which always appears at the top of the customer list. But just to point out, you can also search by customer name or part name using the Search Customers box in the top left, which does a dynamic search. Let's now click on the customer name to be taken to the full record view. Step 2. Once in the customer record, we can now see to the right of the customer name. We have a series of tabs for all the different items of information we hold for this customer. The first of these tabs is always the Activities tab. As you can see below the tab, all activities for this customer are automatically displayed. This includes both past and future scheduled activities, and all activities are always displayed in date order by default, with the most recent always appearing at the top. The order of these activities can be adjusted by simply clicking on any column. So for example, if instead we wanted to sort by activity type, then just click that column heading, so that it then groups all activities by their type. So let's now add our new activity. As you can see from the top right of this page, we have two options for activities: Log Activity and Schedule Activity. In this example, we're going to schedule an activity for the future, whereas the Log an Activity option would be to log an activity which we've just completed. Okay, so let's now click the Schedule Activity button. As you can see, the pop-up window now gives us several mandatory items we need to enter. So firstly, let's select the activity type. When you click the arrow, you see lots of options here. In this example, we're going to select the To Do option. Secondly, let's now give the activity a name. In this example, I'm a plumbing firm, so we're going to set an annual reminder for this customer's gas safety inspection. The value for the contact name will always show the default contact name for the customer if you have one set. You can change the contact name if you wish by simply selecting one of the other values in the list. Next, we then select a value for the priority. In this example, let's make it a high priority. Next, we have the optional note box if you wish to add any comments, but we'll leave this blank this time. Now, as we scroll down past the note box, we see where we enter the details for the optional reminder to be set. If you don't, you can just leave it on the default value of no reminder. But in this example, we wish to set Lucro to email us a reminder 1 week before our activity date. Next, we then set the date on the calendar for a year in advance, as this is the date the renewal is due, and we've told Lucro in the box above to remind us 1 week before our annual renewal. We're not worried about the time of our reminder, so we can just leave it to the value shown, which is always the current time. That is now everything set in this example for Lucro to automatically email us a reminder about this activity at the date and time selected. We will show you an example of the email reminder we'll receive in a moment. We can also get Lucro to create a follow-up activity for us regarding this original activity. This is an optional feature, and one you might find useful just to ensure that you don't miss the email reminder. We'll skip creating a follow-up activity in this example, so we just need to click Submit to now save our scheduled activity and reminder. We can now see our newly scheduled activity appears at the top of our activities table for this individual customer. Additionally, just to point out, all scheduled activities always appear in bold to denote a future activity, and any overdue activities always appear in red to highlight that they need attention. Finally, here's an example of the email reminder you will receive on the future time and date as set in Lucro when we scheduled our activity. As you can see, it summarizes all of the information relating to the activity, including the customer's name and activity name, along with a direct link to view the activity, which is really convenient. Just to point out, the scheduled activity will also automatically appear on your activity feed on the relevant day and time of the scheduled activity to ensure you don't miss it. We hope you found this video useful and you now feel confident to add your own scheduled activities and reminders in Lucro. Lucro are here to help you every step of the way on your business journey, so if you need any assistance at any time, just reach out to our online support team by clicking the green Lucro circle on any page.